We are just hours away now from the start of a high-profile trial involving a 14-year-old boy who was murdered while riding his bike in Palm Beach Gardens.
That crime understandably terrified a community because, among other things, police refused to provide any information about what happened at first or if a child killer was on the loose.
Investigative reporter Terry Parker has covered this story for the past 4 years, digging for answers every day back then, and joins us now with a look into the terror on Central Boulevard back then when this happened. Terry?
Police issued no warnings to a community racked with worry and wondering if they should keep their kids inside. But all the while, police were zeroing in on evidence they said pointed to a deliberate killing. They were looking at a homeless drifter from Miami who they believed had inexplicably stabbed an innocent young boy to death and who was still on the loose.
How are we supposed to feel as a community? Are we safe? Are my kids safe?
As the days ticked by following the discovery of Ryan Rogers' body just off Central Boulevard, the questions increased.
Is it a killer? Is it somebody that we all should be worried as parents about? Or is it a stupid accident that even an adult did by accident or a child did by accident, and they're scared to death for what the outcome is?
Police found Ryan's body November 16th down this embankment, his bike up on the sidewalk. His mother posting on Facebook he had flipped his bike and died in a tragic accident. Police neither confirming nor correcting that explanation. Yet this is what we found at that location the next day. A full crime scene investigation with dogs, drones, and worried-looking detectives. It was 4 days later before police revealed Ryan had been murdered. But how?
Was it an altercation with him, with a friend? Was it something that happened at the soccer field? Has he had problems online with somebody?
Or something much more sinister. Police refused to say and released no warnings. They had clues, though. Surveillance video from the nearby Old Palm Club showed a person of interest walking north on the Central Boulevard sidewalk right into the path of Ryan on his bike and where the boy's phone showed his last location. Police also found headphones at the scene and quickly rushed them to a DNA lab. They announced 9 days later Ryan's killing was a deliberate act, asking for tips and offering an $8,000 reward. But still no warning about that man seen on surveillance and still out there somewhere.
I don't think you're safe, even if it's a small little town.
Meantime, fear was ratcheting up in the community. Rumors of masked men wearing black raced across social media until police issued an assurance the sightings were not related to the Ryan Rogers homicide. Then Police Chief Clint Shannon insisting they could not reveal any information or risk jeopardizing the investigation. But under mounting community and media pressure, finally releasing this statement. Our officers have increased patrols in the community while the police department investigates this incident. Parents should take any precautions they feel appropriate. Ultimately, not enough reassurance for worried parents.
If Gardens knows more, they need to let all of us as parents know so that we know how to protect our kids.
It wasn't until December 2nd when Chief Shannon announced the alleged killer's arrest that he personally addressed the cone of silence surrounding the investigation.
While we understand the public's concern and the desire to know what happened, it is outweighed by the need to solve this case so we can protect the public.
And police face a constant tension in cases like this. Warn too early and risk panic or a compromised case, or stay silent and leave the community and parents feeling unprotected. I did reach out to the current Palm Beach Gardens Police Chief Stephen Pape to see if he wanted to add any insight into this situation. He did not reply. I will be in the courtroom tomorrow for jury selection as this murder trial kicks off, and I'll be keeping you updated with all developments, both on air and online. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.
Terry, thank you. And jury selection starts tomorrow morning. We will stream the trial in its entirety on WPBF.com, our mobile app, YouTube, and Very Local. Terry Parker will also be posting real-time updates from the courtroom throughout the day on our website.